Ethical journalism is built on four core principles: truth and accuracy, objectivity and fairness, independence, and social responsibility. These principles help journalists serve the public interest and maintain credibility. Let's break them down. Hello, I'm Sam Ebersole with Global News Alliance. Welcome to another G&A Quick Tips episode. Today we're talking about journalism ethics, what it means to seek truth and report with integrity, and how a Christian worldview provides a strong foundation for ethical reporting. In an age of misinformation and media bias, ethical journalism is more important than ever. First, let's look at truth and accuracy. Journalists must seek truth and verify facts before publishing. Proverbs 12:22 reminds us, "The Lord detests lying lips, but he delights in people who are trustworthy." A Christian journalist's commitment to truth isn't just professional, it's a moral obligation. There will be times, even while trying to do our best, that we'll get something wrong. But when we do, we admit our mistake, correct the error, and move on. If we're faithful and consistently transparent about our errors and corrections, we'll actually build trust over time with our audience. Next, objectivity and fairness. While complete neutrality may not be possible, journalists must strive to present all sides fairly and avoid personal bias. As Micah 6:8 tells us, we are to act justly, love mercy, and walk humbly. Our reporting should reflect justice and humility, even as we tell stories that may challenge the status quo or reveal unpopular truths. Being a journalist is not a popularity contest, and sometimes the truth is difficult to hear. But a commitment to objective truth, while being fair, should be our standard. Then there's independence. Journalists must avoid conflicts of interest and external pressures. This means reporting stories based on truth, not on political, corporate, or personal agendas. As Colossians 3:23 encourages, "Whatever you do, work at it with all your heart, as working for the Lord, not for human masters." This ethical standard also means that we don't offer or receive anything of value as part of our negotiations with the people or agencies about whom we're reporting. Finally, social responsibility. Journalism should serve the public good, exposing corruption and giving a voice to the voiceless. The God of Scripture is an advocate for truth and justice, calling on us in Proverbs chapter 31 to speak up for those who cannot speak for themselves. But ethical journalism faces challenges. Sensationalism, fake news, and commercial pressures can erode trust. Social media blurs the line between fact and opinion. Bias can creep into reporting if we're not vigilant. So how can journalists uphold ethical standards in a digital world? Journalists must be intentional about seeking truth, holding themselves accountable, and resisting the temptation to prioritize clicks over credibility. For Christians in media, that means upholding biblical values of honesty, justice, and humility. Codes of ethics, like those from the Society of Professional Journalists, provide guidelines, but for Christian journalists, ethics go beyond rules. They are rooted in a higher calling. In John 8:32, Jesus said, "Then you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free." Ethical journalism isn't just about reporting facts, it's about serving the truth. So whether you're a journalist, a media consumer, or someone who simply cares about truth, remember, ethical journalism matters. It shapes public opinion, informs democracy, and ultimately reflects our commitment to integrity and justice. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep seeking truth and telling it well. Thanks for joining us for another G&A Academy Quick Tip tutorial. Like or subscribe to our channel, or visit gna.news for more information about becoming a smartphone reporter and citizen journalist, telling stories about what God is doing in your church, your city, your country, or your continent. Until next time, may God bless you.